All right, here's Kyrie Irving, our boy Uncle Drew. If you haven't heard yet, you probably did, but Anthony Davis already got injured his first game being the Dallas Maverick. So sucks for Anthony Davis. Really sucks for Mavericks fans right now with their luck as well. If you didn't see the game when Anthony came in first, they gave him a standing ovation, a big warm Texas welcome. He was just destroying it when the game started. He had like 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists or something like that at halftime. He had like a whole night's work already done at halftime. But I guess it's easy to look back in hindsight and say this, but I guess you could say maybe he was playing too hard. Maybe he should have kept some of that energy in reserve because he ended up injuring his adductor. So he injured like his inner groin, and he'll probably be out a few weeks. But with that injury, Kyrie Irving has replaced him in the All Star game, so got replaced by his teammate there. This came out like an hour ago before I shot this video. But yeah, Dallas Mavericks guard Uncle Drew will replace injured teammate Anthony Davis on the All Star roster. NBA announced this news on Monday, so that's the day I'm shooting this. Decision was made by Adam Silver. I guess that's how it works whenever someone gets hurt or something like that. I guess Adam Silver just decides whatever happens. All right, Davis was initially selected as an All-Star reserve. Blah blah blah. He returned from an abdominal strain for his Mavericks debut, only to suffer an adductor strain that's expected to sideline him for several weeks. I was confused because I thought it was an abductor strain. I don't even know if that's a muscle, but I was thinking like something with his abs because he had the abdominal strain, so I thought he had re-aggravated that, but it was actually an adductor strain, which is more like a groin injury. But yeah, he's probably gonna be out. It says several weeks, so probably actually said it a few videos ago when he first got the injury. Groin injuries are tricky. He's probably gonna be out, like it says right here. I anticipate it at least 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even longer. But we'll see with that. But yeah, anyway, Kyrie Irving went ahead and replaced him there in the All-Star game. So congrats to Kyrie. The Mavericks still get an All-Star from their team, at least to be on there in Kyrie. And coming right here, yeah, here you go. Anthony Davis, adductor injury, immediately proves why Mavericks botched Luka Doncic trade with Lakers. Here, we'll get right into this. This is it's funny and it's sad at the same time. Let's get right into the article real quick too. Sitting at 16 big subscribers, trying to get to 20 by the end of the day if I can. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Yeah, right here. Took less than one game for the critics to be proven exactly right about just how badly the Dallas Mavericks screwed up their trade of superstar point guard Luka Doncic to the Lakers. That saw Dallas and land the 32-year-old star forward Anthony Davis. I think 99.9% of people agree that the Lakers won the trade. Of course, super sad for Dallas fans. Made videos about it before. It's like a sports gambling conspiracy thing, and that's really why the trade happened. It was something up top from the Mavericks owner who's only trying to basically make gambling legal in Texas, so she can make casino money pretty much here in Texas. So they basically traded Luka. I wasn't gonna say for nothing. That's disrespectful to Davis, but they traded him for Davis. Just got way less than they should have for Luka. They shouldn't have traded Luka at all. We all agree on that. But they just traded him so the team can basically, hopefully, be bad in 2031. That's what the owner's thinking. So that way, if sports gambling isn't legalized in Texas by 2031, they'll try to move the team to Las Vegas, unfortunately, so they can build a new casino, a new arena casino, so they have the arena with the casino attached to it, because they're more worried about the sports gambling money. But again, yeah, feels super bad for the Mavericks fans, like we all do with Luka going. We all thought he'd be a Maverick for his whole career. But anyway, back to Davis. He suffered that adductor injury. Dallas still won the game. It says initially it didn't seem serious. That didn't stay the case for long. I disagree. If you're watching the game, it seems serious right away for me. He didn't get wheelchaired off or taken off in a stretcher or some shit like that. But he did, it was a non-contact injury. He grabbed for his groin. Nobody hit him or anything like that. It was just a non-contact. And comment below what you think. But just watching the game, if you ever see non-contact injuries in sports, those are usually the worst injuries where it's not like somebody hit you or something. You just pulled something or tore something, whatever it was. And he grabbed for his groin really quick. Again, watching it, you didn't think it was terrible, but as soon as you see that, you probably think in your head, man, that's 3 to 4 weeks right there, most likely. Because again, the groins are real tricky to recover from. But yeah, right here, according to Christian Clark of The Athletic, who's a reputable reporter, Davis is expected to miss significant time with the injury, which will likely deal a massive blow to the Mavericks' postseason push. Again, anybody that's trying to argue the Mavericks won this trade, I'm not someone trying to argue that, but there was a couple people on ESPN and crap that are trying to argue that. Even they don't believe that. They're just doing that so they can take the other side of the argument for TV, so they can go back and forth. But yeah, Mavs are 1.5 games up from the Golden State Warriors for the last spot in the Western Conference, or the last play-in spot. So they're probably sitting in the 10 seed right now. But yeah, I mean, people are trying to argue the Mavs were better with Davis. They're trying to argue just for this playoff push, or I don't know. They're not better with Anthony Davis. It's just, again, just sad that trade even happened. But back to his injury. More importantly, Davis' immediate injury proves virtually every single one of the critics of that trade right. Again, just sad for the Mavericks, sad for Anthony Davis, sad for Luka. Yeah, the deal was not that the Mavericks decided Luka's conditioning and fitness were too much of a risk. So yeah, that's what the Mavericks said. They traded Luka because he's a fatso or whatever, but he's definitely not. He's a top 3 NBA player. Let me see though. There was another quote here that I thought was pretty funny. I can't find it in here, but I remember what the quote was though. It was I had an alarm set for my nap. The quote was that the Mavericks got the full Anthony Davis experience all in one game, and it's sad, but it's funny and it's true, because Anthony Davis, everyone says he comes out, he's super badass, he's just killing it, which he was, at the end of 3 quarters, he was like 23 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks or something like that. Just had insane numbers through the first 3 quarters. So that's what you get with AD. He's out there, he's destroying it, he's just playing so great, and then, he gets an injury, and just feel so bad for the Mavericks fans that happened just so quickly. Feel bad for Anthony Davis as well, because it's just a bad situation for just the whole Mavericks organization and Anthony Davis, because he comes out, Mavericks give him a warm welcome, as they should. They understand that he didn't ask to get traded there. It just, it's no one's fault except Dallas's owner's fault, basically. So the city of Dallas and Anthony Davis, they're all just trying to kind of meet in the middle and make the best out of the situation they can. And then again, Mavericks fans welcome him to the city. He comes out, he's just destroying it. He's yelling, I'm here at the beginning of the first quarter, when he's just destroying the first quarter. Gives him 3 quarters of great play, and then unfortunately he's out with the injury. But we'll see. Hopefully he gets back healthy for the playoffs, and we'll see what happens with him and the Mavs team. But please comment below what you think about Davis getting injured so quickly. Just a sad situation. Not what you want to see, but please let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe too if you like the video, and we'll see y'all again.